funny. Follow me on TikTok. We have a TikTok, but
We
really
just
it's
started
going to be me and the cats TikTok.
That is all it is so far.
We're back.
With Shelby, also you can definitely hear Lily panting. This is my wife, Allie.
Hello.
I'm Sam. Welcome to our channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. So, what are we doing today?
We're doing Q&A. Question and answer.
Q and gay?
Q&A. Did you see that? That just moved.
Lily.
It's probably fine, but is it still fine? Sorry, that's Lily's contribution. We asked some Q's, and we're gonna give you the A's.
We asked over on our Instagram, at Allie and Sam, if you guys aren't following us there, do it. Let's start with this one. Is Femmes launching in Canada?
I think so.
So we have talked about Femmes before. It is a dating website for feminine lesbians, or people that like feminine lesbians. And Megan, you know the answer. It's your site.
Wink face.
Femmes is launching in Canada. We've talked about it before, and people have mentioned that we don't have it here in Canada. Well, we will soon.
Yes.
A little
Good
plug for
question.
you, Megan. How did we meet? So we
Oh.
actually did a whole video on this. We'll insert
Probably
it here.
more than one.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
also, we recently did our entire love story, so that will also pop up. I don't know which side it's
Somewhere.
on. It's gonna pop up. The hardest part about married life so far.
Nothing has changed.
No, it hasn't really changed. We already lived together. We already shared our bank accounts.
Yeah.
So nothing has
Nothing's
really been
changed.
hard.
Yeah, everything's the same.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
Someone gave us a tip right after we got married, and she said,
Hire a cleaner.
so I think we should do that.
We actually have had a cleaner a few times. It's so good.
It's a good investment.
It saves me a lot of stress.
Were you nervous on your wedding day?
Not about getting married.
No, me neither.
No. It was more, and not nervous, stressed,
I was.
frustrated, anxious about other people, and just having
Oh.
a big, are you okay, my boy?
I'm so sorry.
Mommy is very sorry.
I punched him in the head. They could probably hear
You might
that.
need to snuggle.
So you were stressed and anxious. I was also stressed and anxious. I was nervous about having to speak in front of that many people. I don't like talking.
You don't like talking.
So I was very nervous to talk in front of 100
Yeah.
people. That's what I was nervous about. It was stressful. I loved our wedding. I loved getting married. Looking back, it was really great, but
Yeah.
at the time, it was hard to enjoy ourselves. We were just thinking about everything that needed to happen and everything that wasn't going the way we wanted it to, and
Yeah.
I think we're both a little too controlling.
Yeah, if you have our personality types.
Or do every single thing yourself. So that you're-
so that you're in charge
Everyone
of
can't mess
everything,
up.
and no one can do anything else. Because
We are very controlling people.
yes, exactly, we are. We work well only with each other.
Yes, because we're both really controlling and we like things very particular ways.
Yes.
And if things don't go exactly to our plans, we both
your
get
whole
very
day gets
frustrated.
ruined. If we have one thing that doesn't go to the plan, the whole day is ruined.
Our day almost got ruined because we're filming this video 20 minutes after Allie thought we were
Yeah,
going to.
and I was like, my day's done. It's ruined. We'll not give it.
Do you want to have kids?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, not for a long time though.
No, we are pretty young. I'm 25.
I'm 27.
Yeah.
But not soon. Later.
So we want to adopt. We don't want to birth children. I don't think at this point in time. The wait list for adoption here in Canada, especially where we live, where we only have public adoption, we don't have private, the wait list is so dang long.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. But
One
yes,
day,
we
one
do
day.
want children one day.
And right now, the pets are
We
our
have
children.
lots. And like we said in our love story video, we definitely want another dog soon.
Oh yes.
So that's going to come first.
Yeah.
What was the hardest part about coming out?
The hardest part was coming out.
Yeah. I agree.
Like actually just saying it. Once you say it, the hardest part's over.
Yeah.
That was the hardest part for me.
But we had very good coming out stories, so we're both really lucky that we were
Yeah.
accepted by almost everyone. We didn't get disowned or anything by any family
Right.
members.
So I'm sure a lot of people would be like,
That was the
that was
hardest
a very
part.
different answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for us, yeah, I agree.
Just saying it.
Yeah, just
Or,
doing
like,
it.
Thinking how to tell somebody.
So for me, one of the hardest parts about coming out was wondering how everyone else's reactions would be.
Mm-hmm.
Like that unknown of not knowing how they're going to react, that was pretty hard.
Yeah.
What advice would we give our baby gay selves?
I would have probably come out a little bit earlier.
You knew way before you told people, like your family and stuff.
Like almost a full year. I texted Jan a full year before I told anyone.
Your
Yeah.
friends knew.
They
Some of
didn't
them.
know until at least 7 or 8 months after that though.
They didn't know when you were dating back. People didn't know. I will beep out that name. Okay, advice I would give myself is that you don't have to fit into the lesbian stereotype.
That's good. I would have the same advice. Because I bought flannels and I would borrow snapbacks. That is so not me.
Yeah, I think that it's important to remember that you can still have your own style and that you don't have to change.
Yeah.
I feel like I really wanted to fit in. So I was like, I want people to know that I'm a lesbian just by looking at me.
Yeah.
I've always been very femme. I was like, if I look femme, people will know.
Yeah.
My advice would be, don't change yourself.
No, exactly.
Be you.
You want to be you.
Oh, someone asked about the pets. They said, what's the story behind your pets? Rescues, breeder, how old are they?
Oh, okay.
First is Lily,
AKA
Snoopy G,
Snoopy G,
Snoopy Goose,
Snoopy Goose,
Bestie,
Snoophead, Peanut. That's so weird.
It is very weird.
We're very strange.
Lily is our golden retriever. She is 5 years old. She was born on April Fool's Day, April 1st.
Very fitting.
Very fitting for her personality. She is an English cream golden retriever. I will insert my favorite photo of her here. Not sure what that'll be yet, but here it is. She's 5. She's very silly. She's very goofy. She technically came from a breeder. I had her before I started dating Allie. Yeah, that's Lily. Okay, so next is Ferguson. Boy. Oh, this is Ferguson.
That's Ferguson.
He's
Oh,
so
we have all of them around us. Hi, my boy. So Ferguson, we got 2 Christmases ago, right?
I surprised you with him.
He was a surprise. My surprise boy.
You love him so much.
So I came back from Christmas and he was here. He was rescued. He was the oldest guy at his shelter.
He came from a kitten rescue.
Yeah, so he wasn't old.
He was 9 months old. Everyone else there was like weeks old, like these tiny little kittens, and he'd been there for a long, long time.
He was still like quite small, and he also had a sneezing condition when we got him. He did until like about a few months.
He gets sick sometimes.
It seemed like he sneezed all the time. He used to sneeze like 85 truly. And there's
crazy.
snot everywhere.
And then Shelby is our newest baby.
She's sleeping.
She's sleeping.
She's a little baby girl. Yeah, she's 5 months old.
She wasn't really a rescue. She was
kind of a rescue. She was your cousin's.
Their cat got pregnant by accident. They didn't want the kittens, so we got Shelby.
We got the baby. We didn't even plan on it. We just were like, okay.
Allie told my 10-year-old cousin, of course we would take his kitten, not thinking that if you say that to a 10-year-old, they're going to take you very seriously.
And aren't you glad?
Yes, I do love
She's
Shelby.
a good girl.
She's a very good girl.
She's so snuggly and sweet.
Yes.
And also bad.
And bad.
Those are the pets.
Those are the pets. Okay, next. What made you choose Allie's last name?
What made you?
So I changed my last name, or I'm in the process of changing my last name to Conway. That's Allie's last name.
That's my name.
I knew that I wanted us to have the same last name because I want our children to all have the same last name and family thing.
Yeah.
My last name was
Very long.
very long. It's 11 letters. It's Kwiatkowski. Kwiatkowski. So it was a really long last name. Allie did not want to take my last name because it is a mouthful.
I did not. It was too long.
It's
Too
very
confusing to spell.
And then also, I have siblings that have my last name. You don't.
I don't. I'm the only one.
So
I have a sister, but she's a different last name. Yeah, I was always like, I'm never changing my name. Right from when I was a little kid.
Also felt like I wouldn't change my name though, and here we are.
Here we are.
So I haven't completely changed my name. I'm moving it to be like a middle name, like Samantha Lynn Kwiatkowski Conway. That's a mouthful. What rules do you have about what you share on social media?
Oh, that's a good one. Like, we don't have rules. It's just like common sense.
Yeah, so we don't share where we live.
Yeah,
we don't share
where we live.
what we're doing in real time.
Yeah, it's never, if you see like we're on a trip, sometimes it looks like we're on a trip for days after we're actually home.
And the reason for that is mostly safety. Yeah. Allie is very paranoid, but it's a good thing.
It's good. I'm very into true crime.
The second reason behind not sharing things in real time is so that we can actually enjoy the experience. When we go to like influencer events and everyone is like taking a photo for a story and then posting, like taking the time to like go through all the hashtags and like do all of the posting in real time, we're like, you're missing that after. Just enjoy it.
Yeah. It's really important, I think, to take that advice in your own life even. Be in the moment. There's no rush to get things posted.
Yeah.
Enjoy your life.
We don't share every little bit of our life. I think people feel
some
like
people
we do.
are like, why don't you ever share photos when you're mad? Like, would anyone?
Yeah.
Would you ever share?
Could you imagine?
Take a photo. I'm upset.
I'm crying. I'm a very
Yeah.
emotional person. I cry all the time. But could you imagine me crying about something and you being like, hey, sorry, babe, can we take a selfie? I know you're really upset about this right now, but can we take a selfie?
Yeah.
And just so that we seem #relatable? No.
No. Yeah, we're just on the same page of what we do and don't share. And
Yes, it just works for us.
Yeah.
How do you get started with your business?
Oh, okay.
So in case people don't know, we actually have 2 businesses. One is being influencers. I don't like that word. And then the other is a social media management and marketing company.
What it is like we run Instagram accounts for businesses.
Instagram is like our bread and butter. It's what we're best at, so it's what we like to stick to.
That looks different for every client, but that's essentially what we do. We also do workshops.
I wanted them to see Lily.
Pretty much anything to do with Instagram that people need help with.
Funny story how we got started in that.
Funny story. So I was a nanny, and then I got a job where I thought it was going to be doing social media for a cottage, and it turned out to be very math related and not social media related.
And also very sketchy.
And very sketchy. I only had that for a few days. So I quit my nannying. That was a big deal because I was a nanny for so long. It was really hard to not be a nanny. Anyway, so then that was a few days and I was like, oh no, now I quit my nannying. Now I hate this job. It's very sketchy. What will I do? But I wanted to do social media for people.
Yeah.
So then I was like, well, if I can't find it, I'm going to make the job.
This is very much an Allie thing.
This is all happened in one day, by the way.
I was at work.
She was gone to work. By the time she came home, I had quit the job and I had started a business.
And it stuck and we're still doing it.
Yeah, and now we both do it.
Yeah.
So it's really fun and we love it. And we have a new workshop coming up.
Yes, if you're in Halifax and want to do an influencer workshop, it's coming up soon.
Yeah, it's going to be about how we got into it, but also how you can get into it and everything you need to know about pitching, everything.
Everything. Setting rates, the behind
contracts,
the scenes, all the behind the scenes stuff.
Knowing your worth,
yes.
personal brand, all that stuff.
So
it's exciting.
It's very exciting. So if you're in Halifax and want to come.
But that's kind of how we got started.
That is how we got started.
Yeah. And then it just worked. So that's a lesson for you all. If you can't find a job you want, you make a job you want. That's what my mom always said.
And she did it.
And I did it.
Last question.
Okay.
What is your favorite thing about your wife?
What's yours?
I have 2. Can I have 2 favorite things?
Fine.
I like your determination /drive /willingness to try new things.
Okay.
And also,
I'm never willing to try new things.
Well, the business, that kind of stuff.
Oh, if it's my own idea.
Yes, you're not willing.
I'm not willing to try anything new if it's not from within.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And I do like your humor.
Wow.
I know, I don't tell you that much because it goes right to her head and now she's going to spend weeks being I'm so funny.
I'm so funny. Follow me on TikTok. We have a TikTok, but really it's going to be me and the cat's TikTok.
That is all it is so far.
It's me and the cat. I changed our bio. It says, really just our cats. The battery's going to die. Okay, my favorite thing is that you're very patient. And it takes a lot of patience to be around me.
Mm-hmm. It does.
You're very patient. That's very nice. And also, you're usually up for anything. You're up for anything. If I say, can we do this? You say, okay. So very kind in the soul.
Thanks.
You like to help others.
Oh, thanks, babe.
You're sweet. This is the real us.
Okay.
3 babies.
Here is our real life. Here's all the babies.
Okay, but actually, thanks for watching.
And we'll see you all later.
We'll see you very soon, actually.
Okay.
If you have more questions, we'll probably
do
do another one Q&A sometime. So make sure you follow us on Instagram.
Yeah.
And also follow us on TikTok because it's so funny. It's going to be funny. Goodbye.
That's it. All right. We'll see you guys later. Like, comment, and subscribe.